Okay, factorization and polynomial. This section was started, and today we are going to do some example. And first, I will discuss about the prime factorization. Okay, prime factorization. Prime factorization. We will discuss this thing, this word. Basically, we hear about the factorization. That factorization is actually representing a polynomial into its simpler components, or breaking the polynomial, or breaking the number into its smaller components. Okay, factorization is basically this thing. But what is meant by actually the prime? The prime is here. Okay, so we will also know about this thing. I have some questions for pasted there also from the previous class. So we have the 6. Okay, how to find the prime factorization of the 6? Okay, so please first of all understand the prime factorization. Basically, what is prime factorization? This is the question. Okay, so prime factorization is a process of breaking down a number into the prime factors. Okay, into its prime factors. So let me explain one thing. Let me explain the thing. Like, we have, for example, we have 6. Okay, now, how can we break down the 6? Okay, how can we break down the 6 in terms of factorization? We can break down the 6 like that. Okay, 2 cross 3. So what we have done, we have break the 6. Okay, and these are the things. Okay, so what are these basically? Is the 2 prime number or not? Is the 2 prime?
2 is a prime
Yeah.
number.
And 3? Okay, 3 is also prime. Okay, so what we have done basically, it is also prime, it is also prime, so both are the prime numbers. So this is the called the prime factorization, representing the number into its simpler components, but the component must be prime. Okay, but the component must be prime. So which are prime numbers that multiply together to equal to origin number? Okay, a prime number is a number greater than 1. And what is basically, again, what is a prime number? That it is defined here also. Prime number is a number which is greater than 1. Okay, and it cannot be divided by any other number except itself. Okay, like, for example, uh, let me talk about 6. Is the 6 prime number or not?
Sir, I think it is.
Zala, is the 6 prime number or not?
Sir, um, if 2 is, so I think the 6 is also.
No, no, 2 is another thing. Okay, 2 is the number which cannot be divided by any other number. But 6, please think about 6, Zala. 6 can be divided by 3. 6 can also be divided by 2. Okay, so basically 6 is not
Mm,
prime. Okay, it is not prime. Please note the thing. It is not prime. We have studied about the prime numbers and these number system in a very detail in our previous classes.
Sir,
Please.
can you tell me, is 4 prime number?
No, no, again 4 is not prime because, please, Zala, note the definition of the prime number. What is prime number basically? A prime number is a number which cannot be divided by, okay, please,
Other numbers.
okay, yes, that has no division. Divisor means divided by. Okay, other than 1. Okay, other than 1. Like, for example, let me give you an example. Like, 3. So 3 cannot be divided by any other number. Okay, but it can only be divided by 1. Okay, 1 divided by 3 is 1. 1 multiplied by 3 is 3. So basically 3 is the prime number. Again, what do you think about the 4? Is it prime number or not? Now tell me, Zala.
Sir, it's not.
Yes, very good. It's a not prime number. And what about 8?
So prime is a number that can't be divided by, division by other number, right?
Prime is a number which cannot be divided by any other number. Okay, which cannot be divided by
Yeah.
any other number. So what about 8? Is it prime number or not?
What?
8. Tell me about 8. Is 8 the prime number or not?
Sir, no, it is not prime number.
And what about 9? Is the 9 prime or not?
Yes, sir, it is.
And what about 10? 10 prime or not?
10? Yeah, let me think about it. Uh, I- sir, I think 10 is not prime.
Yes, yes, exactly, obviously, because we can easily think about this, okay, and we can easily know it's a very clear thing. It's a very easy and very common thing because we easily know that 10 can be easily break down. Like 10 can be divided by 2, which is 5. 10 divided by 2 is 5. Similarly, 10 can also divided by 5 and it gives us 2, okay. So 10 is a prime number. We can not prime, okay. We can easily note this thing. So basically, today we have some questions. We have these questions. Okay, we have to find prime factorization. Find prime factorization. Factorization. Okay, factorization. So the numbers are. Let me talk about the six. Number one is six. Okay, number A part. It is 6. 6 is what again break the 6 into numbers 2 cross 3. So this is already a prime factor. So it is the prime factorization. Similarly, we have 21, 21 and 36. Okay. So this is 21. And now how will you do the 21? 21 is basically 7 multiplied by 3. So tell me, is the 7 prime number or not?
Me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. Because 7 is a prime number, because it cannot be divided by any other number, okay? And 3 is also a prime number. So this is the prime factorization, okay? Let me again write here with red pen definition of prime factorization. Okay, okay, they are already written here. I think it's enough. Okay, prime factorization is a process of breaking down number into its prime factors. Please note the thing. The factors must be prime. There is the factor. This is the factor. These are the factors. Okay, factor. This is the factor. Okay, this is the factor. These factors must be prime. Okay, must be prime. This is the thing basically. So let me write the another question. 621, 36, 54. So this is the 54. So how will you break the 54? Zala, can you tell me how can we factorize 54?
Sir, how can we factorize 54?
Hmm. Break the
Yeah,
54.
1/6. Okay. I don't know, sir. I didn't get to your question, kind of.
I'm asking that the
Yeah, I
can
think
you please break the 54 like you break 6. 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. So 2 multiplied by 3 is the factors. Similarly, what is the factor of 54? Tell me. Do you know?
okay, sir. I will tell you. Give me 1 sec.
Okay. First of all, the easiest
Sir,
step.
we
Hmm.
can do 9 with 6 and it will be 54.
Yes, very good. Exactly. Very good. But see, dear student, please note very important point I want to tell you. Zalajan is very correct and I appreciate it. Very good. Excellent. Yes, 54. These are the factors basically. These are the factors, but not prime factors. Okay. These are the factors. Factors. We can make these factor prime factors. These are factors. Yes, but not prime because 6 is not prime, 9 is also not prime, but not prime. How can we make them prime? So let me show that. Okay, how can we make these number prime? Okay, so what is the 9 basically? Can we write the 9 3 square or not, Zala?
Yes, sir. We can write it.
Okay, very good. Similarly, what about 6? Factorize the 6 again, break the 6 further. So just write the 3 cross 2. 3 cross 2 in place of 6. Okay. Now what we can do actually, basically here the power of 3 is 1, and now what will the power will be added. Okay, please, this is a very important point. Power will be added. Now we will have 3 power 3 multiplied by 2. So please dear student, tell me, is the 3 prime or not? We have two factors here. Basically we have two factors, one is 3 and one is 2. Now what about 3? Is the 3 prime?
3?
Yes.
Sir, I think that 3 is a prime number.
Okay. Spokmai, what about 2? Is it 2 prime number? Spoke.
Sir, I don't think so.
Uh, is it prime or not?
Uh, w- uh, 2 or 9?
2, 2, 2.
Yes, sir, 2 is a prime number.
Yes, very good. Very good, exactly. We can easily note that 3 is prime, yes, 2 is prime. So this is the prime factorization, okay? Very good. This is the prime factorization basically. So this is a very easy thing and very uh, common, the thing of the common sense, okay? Now let me take the extra page. This is the question number D, I think. Okay, there is a 71. Where is the page? Okay. Okay, the other is 71. Okay, 70 or 71. Let me check. Okay, 70. Now, if you have the numbers like these, the number which cannot be like you are find difficulty in doing the tables or reading the numbers about the uh, you are directly factorizing the number in your mind. Like Zala Moman said that she wants some time to think about the number. If you don't have the time, if you don't have the if you don't know about the tables, then I am telling you the very easy process of this of doing this. Please note this process. This is a very important thing. Okay, please note the thing. Okay, so if you have a number like this and you have asked to about the prime factorization, basically just dear student, please follow this step. Whatever factorization do you have you asked? Okay, if there is a prime factorization, if there is an any simple factorization, okay, no problem. Whatever factorization there will have, but you will just do the thing like this. Okay, please. 70 divided by 2, just divide the number by 2, and what you will get the half of the 70. So what is the half of the 70? It is 35. Okay, it is 35. Yes, very good. And so what we can easily we can easily say that 35 multiplied by 2 is a 70. Okay, did you understand the point, spoke my?
Sir, I actually don't have your screen right now.
Oh, okay. Zala, do you remember my screen or not?
Yes, sir, I understand, and I also understand the point. You said that you should do this kind of simple
Hmm.
factorization.
Yes,
So
very good.
it's
Exactly.
like that we learned here kind of in Dari language or
Hmm.
Pashto. So because of this, when we do table, so we should divide by 2.
Hmm. Yes, very good.
Then we said so
Hmm.
we need time. Yeah.
Okay, very good. So this is basically the main thing of the we have got the this factorization. These are the factors. Okay, let me write here. These are the factors. Yes, we know that these are factors, but these are not. But these are not the prime factors, but we have to find the prime. So how can we do this? Just write the 35 cross 2. So please note the thing that 2 is already in the prime state. It is already in the prime state, but 35 is not a prime. Okay, not prime, not p date, not p. It is already p. Okay, so it is a prime. Let me write here the whole spelling of prime because some student will confuse. Not prime. So, but just think about the 35. How can we break 35? We can easily say that because I know the tables. We remember the tables, and we also studied the previous classes mathematics. These are just basic simple thing of the primary mathematics. Okay, like in my mind, first of all, we can our mind can easily think about it. Okay, like uh, in our mind, this can easily come that 5 multiplied by 7 is what 35. Okay, and the 2 will be written as same like this. Okay, 2 will be written as same. So what we have got the thing, basically we have got the 5, we have got the 7 and the 3 and the 2. Okay, sorry. So dear student, please note these numbers again. Are these number prime? So we will check, is the 5 prime? Yes, 5. Okay, is the 5 prime? Not prime. Oh, sorry, 5 is prime. Let me write here 5. 7 is prime. 2 is prime. Okay, prime. So what we can say easily, this is the prime factorization. Now this is the prime factorization. Okay, prime factorization. Okay, let me write here the thing. Okay, factorizing. Now there is a question which is the 36. Now all students please do the 36. Do for 36. Do the prime factorization for 36. Zala. Yes, Zara, what do you want to say?
Sir, I want to tell you that can we, I mean that can we change a prime number to unprime? Like we should make a prime number that it's become unprime.
Okay, Zara, basically, yeah, yes, we can change mathematically by mathematical techniques. Like, so let me tell you, explain. But all other students, all other students are requested to try this 36. Okay, please do the prime factorization of 36 and send me the answer in the comments. Okay, all the students, please must do it.
Okay, I
And
will
I,
do that.
okay. So, if you want to make the Zala asked the question, which is very interesting. Like if we have the prime number in mathematical techniques, we can apply some. It's a very basic thing, and it's a very basic. Let me take the pen. Okay, Zalajan said that if we have two is prime. Okay, how can we make this unprime? Now, by mathematics, we can just do that like 2 multiplied by 3. It's just an example. Okay, you can multiply it by 2 by 2, by 4 by 4, or 5 by 5, and anything. Okay, 3 by 3. So basically what is 3 by 3? It is 1, and we can, in mathematics, we are allowed to multiply anything with 1. Okay, we can do this so easily. So what we have got, we will get the 6 by 3. Now the 2 is represented in this form basically. Okay, so this is just a representation of the form. So this form we call this, it is this form is not prime, but this form is prime of the two. So this is the explanation of little bit. It is, I think it is a good explanation to your question. Okay, so basically it's a not very hard and fast rule to represent a number, to make the number unprime from the prime, but we can represent a number, okay, into unprime form. Okay, Atifa Ibrahimi sent the answer and very good. Hosna Afzari also sent the answer 36 to go to 636. Okay, Hosna Afzali, can you please modify your answer? Okay, please, you are correct. The answer is very very correct, and you are doing correct. But please represent the answer in the form of powers. Okay, in the form of exponents, because you just need to represent the number in the prime factorization. Zala moment, yes, very good. Okay, Zala moment 2 cross 2 and 3 cross 3. 3 3, yes, Zala, yeah, very good, Zala. But Zala, please modify your answer and write in an exponents. Okay, write in exponents like 2 power 2 multiplied by 3 power 2. Okay, this will be the correct form and most like beautiful form of the representation. I am asking, I'm like this. Okay, 2. Okay, sorry, this will be like 2 power 2 multiplied by 3 power 2. Okay, the good representation is like this. So we are going
Sir,
to
I
the,
think my answer is like this that 2 2 4 and 4 3 12, so 12
okay. Yes.
3
Mhm.
36.
Yes, good. Exactly, this is the thing. Okay. These are the. Can you read the part number B? Okay, then Zala, read the part number B.
Sir, I don't have your screen. Sorry for that.
Okay, then Shiba Azad, please read the part number B. And
Okay, teacher. For each pair of numbers below, find the greatest common factor and the least common multiply.
okay, very good. So there's two words. What is greatest common factor? It is a very simple vocabulary. Okay, it's self-explanatory words. And what is least common factor? Greatest mean greatest, and least mean least. Okay. So basically, how can we do this type of questions? Like, let me write the B. Okay, this is B, and this is the so number A. Okay. Okay, sorry. This is B, and the B 6 9. Okay. 6 and this is the part number A. Okay, we have 6 and 9. These are the two numbers, and we have to find the greatest common factor and the least common factor. So how can we do this? Basically, first of all, please note the things. Note the thing. Let me write here the what we have required. Greatest common, greatest common, and the least common are the lowest common. Least, least common. Okay. This is the basically question. So first of all, just break the 6. How can we factorize the 6? 2 cross 3 is the simple factorization. Similarly, how can we factorize the 9? 9 can be multiplied by 3, factorized by 3 cross 3. So please tell me what are the greatest common factors here? Greatest common factor basically are those. Let me write here the point in red. Okay, it's a very important point. Greatest common factors. Greatest common factors. Greatest common factors are those. Please remember this. Are those. Okay. Are those which are present. Which are present. Which are present in both the in both the factorization. In both the factorization means the factorization of the first number and the factorization of the second number. This is the first, this is the second. Okay. First and the second. So please tell me which number is present in the both. Please tell me.
Sir, I don't have your screen. So can you tell me the numbers?
Okay, dear student, please tell me which number is common in the both.
It is 3, teacher.
Yes, very good. Exactly, the 3 is common in both here. Let me write them. Okay, 3 we can see 3 is here and 3 is here. Okay, so this is the common thing in both the factors. Okay, so what is the highest factor here? Highest factor will be this very highest factor will be, let me write, greatest factor. Okay, greatest factor will be, greatest will be 3. Okay, and the what is the lowest will be, lowest common factor will be least or lowest. Okay, let me, oh, who was it there? Okay, so basically we are in the this question and we have to find the greatest common and the least common. So I told you the greatest common factor will be that factor which is present in the both. So we can easily see that 3 is present in the both. Yes, 3 is greatest common factor. But now tell me please, dear students, then how much numbers are remaining basically? So without the 3, all are the least common, like except 3. Except 3, how many things are there? Let me write here. Okay, except 3 there are 2 cross 3 and 3. These are the least, this is the least common factor in both. Okay, now can you multiply this thing, right? 2 cross 3 and 6 cross 18. This comes under 18, but you don't have to do this. This is a little explanation. Now I am doing the another question. Where is the question? 45 and 75. Okay, we will I hope you will understand for this. 45 and 75. First of all, just for factorize these numbers, just break these numbers. How can you break this can be easily break that like this 9 multiplied by 5, and we can again break the 9. How can you break this, like 3 square multiplied by 5? Okay, now what about the 75? Write the 75 here, and now think about the 75. I think the 5 will be 5. You can do this. Okay, so how can I do this, that the 5 20, okay, sorry, 25 multiplied by 3. Okay, this is the factorization of the 75. And now what is for 25? Basically 25 is basically the square of the 5. Okay, we are making the things more simpler. So please, we got the factorization, and now we will note about the, we will check about the common factors. Okay, please note please, I am asking again, we have done with factorization, and now we will check the greatest common factors. Okay, the factors which are present in the both things, the factors which are present in the both. Okay, now we will analyze the things. Okay, how can we do that? Okay, so please note the thing. Let me check that again. Okay, so think about, we can also write the thing like that. Okay, 3.3 multiplied by 5. Similarly, we can write the 5.5 multiplied by 3. Okay, so please know the things. 5 is present here, 5 is present here. Okay, let me circle things again. 3 is present here, 3 is present here. Okay, so we can easily see that greatest common factor GCF are 3 and 5. Okay, now what about the least common factor LCF? Okay, LCF, think about the LCF. Okay, please, this is a very important thing. This is a very important I am talking about now. Hmm. 3, let me check the okay, 3 square, 3 power square. Okay, please check this thing. Is the 3 power square present here in this? No, 3 power square is not present. So write the 3 power square here. Okay, this is not the greatest common factor, but it is the least common factor. I told you before that please write all the other things except the greatest common factor are the least common factors. Please note the thing. Okay, now check about the 5. Okay, 5 is already in the greatest common factor because we have right here, and we know that 5 can, we know that 5 cannot be least common factor. Okay, now we will just move to the second number, which is 5 square. Now please note that the 5 square, is the 5 square present here? No, no. So what is the thing? We will write the 5 square here. These are the least common factors basically. Okay, so this is the our answer. Now I will write the another thing, which is another question, which is the 50 and 125. And now please let student try this one. Okay, 50 and 125. All student, please try this question and write the answer in the comments. Okay, please do it quickly. 50 and 125. First of all, please break the 50 and then factorize the 125. First of all, do the individual factorization of the numbers. Okay, the first step is do the individual factorization, like factorize the 50. Okay, and factorize the 125. Okay, and then represent the factorization in the prime factorization form, and then you practice which has the greatest common factor. Then just point out the greatest common factor, and you will get the lowest common factor by default. Okay, you just no, don't need to search for the least common factors. After the greatest common factor, you will automatically get the least common factor. So please student do it quickly. Okay, do it quickly, and I am waiting for you. Okay.
Sir, I don't have your voice.
Yes, I am not speaking basically. We have this question, and you have to solve this question. Okay, students are solving this question. 50 and 125. We have to find the greatest common factor and the lowest common factor in this. Okay, these are just simple mathematics question and simple algebra. So please do it. Sarah, do you have my screen or not?
No, sir, I don't have your screen. Can
Okay.
you tell me the question?
Okay, the question is the 50 and the another number is 125. You have to find the greatest common factor in between these numbers.
Sir, did you show the student that how can we find this kind of question?
Yes, yes, we have done the examples on these, but you don't have a screen, so you missed that. Okay.
Yeah.
Atifa, you have sent the answer. Very good, you have tried that. But please, Atifa, note that the LCM is basically different thing. Okay, from LCM means that the least common multiple. Okay, and in this question, in this topic, we have studied about the factors. Okay, least common factors and least common multiple. So basically, you have written the 250, but you have to don't write in this form, in the number form. You have to just write the LCM in the form which I have written, like three, like in multiplied form. In the component form, you have to present the LCF like that in the above. But let me wait for any student, if any student have done this or not. Yes, Atifa written the 5 power 3 multiplied by 2 is the LCM or HCF. Okay. And what is the HCF, Atifa? GCF. Also write the HCF or GCF is the simple thing. HCF basically means the dear student, please note the thing. HCF means the highest common factor, and GCF also means that the greatest common factor. So greatest and highest are the one thing, no problem. Yes, very good. So Pratifa, can you please um send me the solution of your answer, and I will replace the question in the, and you will explain the question then.
که وقتی ضرب بشن اینا به دست میاد اونا رو بگیریم تجزیه کنیم. خب 2 ضرب 5 به توان 2 عدد 50 رو به ما میده و 5 به توان 3 عدد 125 به ما میده. خب پس ما اینا رو در حالت پرایم فاکتوریزیشن داریم. حالا میبینیم که کدوم اعداد بین از اینا مشترک هسته. میبینیم که در ای دوتا 5 مشترکه، یعنی 5 به توان 2 در اولی هم هست، در دومی هم 5 به توان 3. پس عدد 5 وجود داره. خب پس باید در بزرگترین قاسم مشترک ما عدد 5 به توان 2 رو بگیریم و در کوچکترین مضرب مشترک باید عدد 5 به توان 3 و 2 رو بگیریم، چون این دوتا فقط باقی میمونن وقتی که 5 به توان 2 رو گرفتیم، پس او رو دوباره نمیتونیم استفاده کنیم. اینجی او دو عددی که باقی مانده رو پس ذکر میکنیم. It is finished, teacher.
Okay, great. Sorry, student. If you have any questions regarding these prime factorization and the highest common factor, then you can please ask from me. You are welcome to ask the questions. Okay. And now in the C section, you can easily see that these are there is
دخترا
a,
میالی که ما کدام درس میخوانیم این در موردی LCM و GCD است که ما با اونا یعنی LCF هم گفته میتوانیم که بزرگترین قاسم مشترک و کوچکترین قاسم مشترک.
بله دقیقا.
okay.
Teacher, I think we are done with this question.
Okay. So dear student, there is a question. It is written as swal. Okay. Swal is written here, and
I think sir don't have our voice, and also sir the class is ending in 7 minutes.
yeah, sorry, I forgot to on the microphone. Okay. So dear student, I was actually asking that if you have any question that you can ask from me. Okay. In the case of highest common factors, prime factorization, or the least common factors, if you're a student don't understand these things, then please ask from me. Okay. And you can also ask from after the class in the message. Okay. And you can also call ask the question during the class. These so in today's lecture we have part number C. The solve is written here, okay, solve. And the thing is 30 plus 75. So what is 30 plus 75 basically? Tell me, Zala. 30 plus 75.
13 and 75.
Now 30 plus 75.
13. Okay, 13 plus 75.
30 plus
So
75. Okay, then it is actually 105. Okay. So please let's note the thing, we have 105 basically, and what we have to do, we have to check for these things. Okay, A, B, C, D, we have to simplify those. If and we have to check if any one of them is equal to the 105. Okay, and how we do that, please, this is a very important question. Again, you can easily, if you it is a very simple thing and you can do this easily. Okay, if you have the thing like this, you should don't do this. Okay, let me write it clearly, it's a very important. First of all, what will you do basically, you have to do the parenthesis. Okay, so what is in the parenthesis? 3 plus 7 is a parenthesis. Again there is a PEM and DES rule. I will write here PEM and DES rule. Okay, here will be apply here, and you have the 10 and a 50 multiplied by 10 is 50. You will do the question, these questions like this. Okay, please note the thing. Okay, these are just simple thing, you can do it by yourself. So I think we have end with today lecture, and from tomorrow we will do some other questions, and some other we will start new topic. The new topic is the, basically let me tell you about the new topic, which is the